Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your year ahead video for 2022. Now I'd just like to say to you, thank you for all the likes and subscribes and the support that my channel has received this year. I'm always very grateful. And before we start the reading, I quickly want to show you the books that are available on Amazon now. I'll put links in the description below. And I'll also put a link in the description below to my sister's channel, Mind's Eye and Inspiration. She also releases monthly videos. Okay, this is a journal called I Am Changing My Life. So we've all got those friends that say, you know, this year I'm going to do this, this year I'm going to do that, and I'm going to change it. So this is a nice journal, a nice little Christmas present for someone, available on Amazon. And there's an evaluation of your life there. Life planner, then there's lots of pages just to jot things down, and then we've got some area there you can write about hobbies, books you'd like to read, a weekly diary, sort of planning on other areas that you're going to look at, a bucket list there. We've got a wall of gratitude, we've got finance stuff, we've got setting healthy boundaries, and then more areas, a vision board there. So just lots of little ideas where you can look at your life and change things, and lots of areas where you can just jot things down. Yeah, this is a journal for you to just record, and then you can look back and evaluate your life later on in the year. And then we've got dog racing logbook. So if you've got a dog and you just sort of race them for fun, you perhaps would love this. An ideal little Christmas present. Again, there's some little logbooks there where you can record their races and their run times, and then we've got weight charts, we've got vet visits, we've got vet treatments, we've got training things, we've got a notes area at the back, and there's 3 different areas in here. So if you had more than one dog, you could store your logs for up to 3 dogs in this book. So like I say, available on Amazon. Now Sagittarius, as you can see, I've already laid your cards out for the year ahead for 2022, and I gave them a good shuffle and was saying, you know, we want a card for each month, and I laid them out, and I couldn't believe it because 3 of the cards have come out exactly the same for another star sign, and even in the same places. In the middle here, I've put the Queen of Wands. You are a fire sign, Sagittarius, so it's a card to represent you. The King of Wands also came out, and then we've got a card which represents your year ahead, and it's the Ace of Cups. And the fact that we've got the Queen and King there together, because in another reading I just pulled one court card, it's all about relationships. So your 2022 is all to do with relationships. It's all to do with starting anew, new emotions with relationships, new starts with relationships. Can be a love relationship for some of you, could be a friendship, could be family, could be work. But we do have relationships, we do have new emotions, and that is what 2022 is all about for you. So you start the year sort of looking ahead. You want to start expanding, you want to get yourself out there. So if you're single, you start getting yourself out there in some way, letting people know that you're single and available. If you're in a business and you want to start expanding, it could even be going abroad. These arrows are going out there. You are in some way expanding yourself, getting yourself out there, getting yourself known. And that is what January is all about. So you're starting the year really going for it, okay? In February, you're feeling a little bit trapped. You're a little bit worried about a situation. You've got lots going on there in your minds, and you're feeling that you can't get out of something. Now, it's all in your mind, Sagittarius, because those swords have got big gaps between them. You can get out, okay? But you feel a bit blindfolded there. Let's pull another card to clarify this. Oh, and it could be to do with a man, okay? We've got the Knight of Cups. So it could be to do with an offer that comes in from someone. So this could be to do with another person. You're feeling a bit trapped. You're feeling like you just don't know what to do. Could be to do with an offer. In March, you've got the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man's obviously normally that way up, but it's this way up. So the Hanged Man's about looking at things from all angles. So because this card is in the reversal, perhaps you're not really looking at things from all people's points of view. Perhaps you need to. There could be issues with, obviously, if you're not looking at things from all people's point of views, there may be a bit of a comeback a bit later on from that, because that's probably just a little bit of a warning that you need to pay attention to other people's points of view, Sagittarius, okay? In April, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So you're starting to take steps forward. You're starting to advance. You've made a decision on something and you are moving forward. In May, things speed up. Things start moving quickly. The Knight of Swords is coming rushing in there. Knights, again, as we said earlier, to do with offers. So perhaps this offer in February that you were thinking about and you were having to look at here and then start to advance, it suddenly happens quick. It suddenly comes in and things really advance and move fast with whatever this offer was about. In June, you've got a decision, quite possibly to do with money, but there you are balancing your money. It's, you know, juggling away there with the coins. So you are definitely just having some sort of decision with money and some sort of battle with money coming and going there. It's quite possibly to do with a situation that you've moved on from. Do you have to pay something? Somebody from the past, somebody you've moved away from? Do you have to pay to leave something? So there's some sort of money situation going on there in June where you're juggling it about, but you're leaving something. You're moving on from it. So this could be, oh, I've had enough of this, I've had enough of that. I'm paying it off and I'm not having nothing to do with that again. So you are making payments or juggling with money in order to leave something behind. In July, you've got the Five of Wands. So you've got this little bit of struggle going on there. Fives, like we say, they're to do with changes. When we make changes, nobody really likes changes, but changes quite often are for a good reason. So whatever it is you've made decisions earlier on in the year, and we said it can affect things later on. We know you've got leaving a situation and a bit of juggling going on there in June. And in July is when you're going through that transition of the changes. Because in August, look at you, Sagittarius. This is where it all changes. You've got the Fool. You've got a new journey. You've got a new start. You're definitely starting things all over again. Is this a new relationship? Is this a relationship, a current relationship where you've made changes and you're making a new start? You've said, right, that's it, we're not doing it this way or that way, but you've made definite changes and it's a whole new start. And here we go with that Two of Cups. And next to the Two of Cups in October, we've got the Lovers. So you've got the new journey, the Fool, the new start in August. September, we've got this coming together, this new cups. October, we've got the Lovers there. So we've got a new start with another person, moving on, a closeness together. So for some of you, like I say, this is a love relationship. For some of you, this is a rekindling. For some of you, this is a business partnership. For some of you, this could be getting together with sort of some old friend and you've sorted out the changes, the arguments. But this is a very similar reading to another star sign. I was quite sort of shocked. And it's all, again, it seems to be around September, October. There's this coming together. So definitely in 2022, there seems to be a big thing about people coming together and getting together around September and October time, because this is two star signs this is happening to. And November, you've got Justice. You're pleased with something, it goes your way, it's fair, it's bringing it in balance, okay? So that's coming in for you in the month of November. You are ending that worry, that concern, something that's kept you up at night. So you are so pleased, everything is settling down for you, okay, Sagittarius? And in December, you're grounded. You've got the Queen of Pentacles there. The Queen of Pentacles, she's an earth sign. She's grounded, she's good with money, and she likes to know where she is, and she's quite stable, and she likes sort of tradition and things sort of set in their ways. She doesn't like to not really know what's sort of going on, and I feel for you, this is where you are in December. You're organised, you're stable, you've got everything in order, and you know exactly where you are, what you're doing, you're grounded, and everything is in its place. So that's you, Sagittarius. next year, your year ahead for 2022. So your year ahead is all to do with relationships coming together, you know, a new start. Really interesting year for you. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Don't forget your monthly videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you've enjoyed your readings. Don't forget the books in the description below and my sister's channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for your November reading.